Hi everybody, welcome to Walker's Guide and welcome to day 10 of 30 Days of Wild. And today I'm at a little church over in Great Burstead visiting potentially one of the oldest of this type of trees in Essex. And this tree is huge. Over the years it's been given supports to keep it up, and the centre of it has disappeared, split, gone, but the beautiful timber remains. Now this tree is associated with churchyards. It's one of the places you see it most commonly. But why and what is it? Well, this is the yew. Taxus baccata. And this is quite a huge example of it. They are identified by the shape of their leaves. They have like little twiggy leaves, very reminiscent of a conifer. Indeed, they are a conifer. They're one of our native evergreens. That's where the berries will be. So evergreen means that it's always got leaves on it all year round. It's never bare. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Every single part of the tree, from the top of its branches down to the bottom of its roots, are poisonous, except for the red flesh of the berry. The leaves are dark green, but new growth is a lighter green that darkens through the year. That again is that shows us how much growth there was this year. That's this year's growth, and then each year it will get longer. Uses for the yew tree in the past have been using it to make longbows. Battle of Agincourt 1414, the longbows would have been made, a lot of them, out of yew. But why is it found in churchyards? Well, we don't really 100% know the answer. There are multiple theories. My favourite is we actually put them in churchyards to protect animals from them. That they're poisonous. And therefore we know if our livestock eat them, our livestock is no longer livestock but dead stock. So we pop them in a churchyard because a churchyard has a fence. It's a nice idea. One problem. Christianity is only about 2,000 years old. Some of the churchyards with yews in them are far older. This yew here is probably the best part of 1,000 years old. It's hard to tell because they split apart, but the church isn't. So that's one problem with that idea. Second idea is they're in churchyards to protect them from the animals. So to stop the animals eating them, we put them in a churchyard. Again, same issue. Third idea is churches popped up where there were yews. That suggestion comes to yews were always seen as a important plant because of its evergreenness, because of its deadliness. So you worshipped, in inverted commas, you met, prayed, performed rituals where you had a tree that could kill you to die, but that was always alive. And when Christianity reached the UK, when it reached England, it spread. And what you do when you're trying to bring people into yours, you go to where they already have their own, and you kind of go, well, we're kind of the same, which is one suggestion, that yews were on holy ground. Again, using holy as a ritualistic, I don't want to say pagan, but potentially pagan. You already had that ground which was considered holy, so you put your church there, but the yews were there already, so you just tied them in. no one's really 100% certain. The other option is use an evergreen, so always a sign of life. So in the midwinter, being able to see yew tree meant you could see there was always life round the corner. I don't know. And I think that's kind of the problem. None of us really know. So that's day 10. Tomorrow, join me again for day 11 of 30 Days of Wild. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.